Welcome, it's denome. In this video, I will show you advanced yield farming strategies, how you can almost double your yield on yield farming. And this is not for the beginners. This is only for people who are actually doing yield farming and want to lever up their yield quite safely, I would say. And we are actually using cream.finance and the cream coin here. And I featured this coin in the recent video where what was it called? Like how to buy the dip, I think it was called. And it was $120 back then, and the price has doubled. And I did buy some cream tokens, even though it's a farmable coin, because I thought it had some value. But I would not suggest buying this, because if we take a look at this price, well, it had already a nice pump, but the circulating supply is only about 3% of the total supply, or 3.5% of the total supply. So there's much inflation left on this coin. So if you dilute the total market cap with the current price, the total market cap is $2.3 billion already. So it's quite high, and it's comparable to Compound. It's comparable to Curve token as well. So both of those tokens have actually gone down a lot since they had their nice bull run. So I'm expecting the same here. So it could go down to like $100, even $50, or hell, even like $20. So keep that in mind. I would not buy this coin, but you can farm this coin, and I will show everything very, very soon. But first, I will also want to show you Bitcoin and Ethereum. So this is the Bitcoin chart, and on the 1 hour candles, you can see that it's actually printing this descending bearish triangle. And I do believe that we will see a downside for Bitcoin, maybe down to 9,600, 9,500, and then bounce back. If we go below that number, then we might even see as low as $7,700. So currently, I have a lot of my funds in stable coins, and that's why I also want to farm more stable coins as well. And that's where cream.finance comes in. And I've been playing with this protocol for about a week, and I'll show you exactly how it works. So this is the website where you can actually do everything. Let me go back to the dashboard. And you will, of course, need the MetaMask wallet, which is recommended here. You can use Ledger as well, but MetaMask is the easiest one. And you have two sides here. You have the supply balance as well as a borrow balance. And the cool thing with cream.finance is that you can supply coins here, as well as you can stake liquidity pool tokens. So you can stake ycrv tokens, and you can stake ycrv tokens here as well. And you can stake like yETH here as well. And this is what makes this strategy quite interesting. So what I have done here is two things. I have supplied yETH tokens here and taken a loan in Ethereum. So if I click Ethereum, you can see I took a loan of 4 ETH, and it's accruing a little bit interest. So I have 0.0057 ETH, which is interest here, because I put exactly 4 ETH into this protocol. But the cool thing is that you're actually getting cream coins as a reward of taking out the loan. So my loan is actually paying me money more than I have to pay in Ethereum. So keep that in mind. You get money from both sides. So that's quite interesting. And the yETH, you can see the supply interest is about 2% on this one, and I get the cream coins as well as a reward. So about 7% interest just by supplying this token here as well. And because I take out the loan yETH token, I have to mention it a little bit. I made a video on its own on yETH, so watch that if you don't understand anything I'm telling you. I try to make it as simple as possible. But yETH token essentially is when you go to yycrv.finance-vaults section, and you supply either Ethereum or wrapped Ethereum. The current APY is about 30% annual return on this one. And the amount of Ethereum per Ethereum should go up all the time. So that's what it's supposed to do. But in a certain situation where a cataclysm happens and Ethereum price drops more than about 35% in a single day, and YEarn protocol doesn't have enough time to rebalance the loan, you could actually lose some of Ethereum per yETH token. So if that happens, you could get liquidated. But if that doesn't happen, then the yETH should always be higher than Ethereum. So in that scenario, or in that sense, you are not risking yourself into liquidation, because the Ethereum and yETH tokens are both basically the same value, but this token value should go up gradually as it farms more Ethereum into yETH. And that's why I want to take out the loan in the same the same underlying asset. Yeah. And what I did then is that I supplied the yETH here and took out the loan in Ethereum, and I bought 4 more yETH tokens, which I have not supplied here, but I just have them on my wallet. And that's basically how I have levered up my yETH tokens. And you can do the same thing with stablecoins. So ycrv, many of you know, it's a basket of stablecoins, and it's like a pool where you supply one stablecoin and you own 4 different stablecoins. And when people withdraw money from this or trade stablecoins to other stablecoins, you get a little bit fees from that. That's ycrv basically. So it's a pool of stablecoins, and you get a nice APY here if you supply it here, as well as you get a nice supply of cream here if you just supply this token here. So that's pretty cool. As well as when you take out the loan, I suggest you take out the loan in USDC. And when you take out the loan in USDC, you have to pay 10%, but you get nice cream back. And then you take out the USDC and you buy more of ycrv tokens. So that's very cool. So you can lever up your stablecoin portfolio. And because ycrv tokens, it's not a debt-based vault, you can farm this. And you can do the same thing with yycrv as well. So you can go to Unprofitable and actually stake these ycrv tokens and get about 82% annual return on these tokens that you supply here. And then you can stake them on cream.finance right here. And then you can use that as a collateral to take out a loan in USDC and get more ycrv tokens. That's how you can lever up your yield farming with cream.finance. And this is quite unique protocol, and whales use this. And I know that some crypto funds are already using this protocol also. So that's how I know that people want to use this. So will cream token go down? Yes. But will it have inherent value? Yes. And cream.finance, they just announced this swapping protocol here as well. So you can swap coins to each other, and you can swap these staked or these liquidity pool tokens that you can stake here as well. So you can swap these coins to each other here as well if you want to. And what you can do also is you can participate in these pools if you want to. So you can participate in Cream USDC pool, or you can use the ycrv tokens here and USDC. You can stake WETH or Ethereum and yEthereum, the yETH here as well. And yeah, you can do all of these things and get a little bit more yield if you want to also. So there's a funny meme here going on with Degen Spartan. He posted this that you put Ethereum into Y Vault, then into Cream, so you get CRYETH. That's an upgrade. But then you go one step further. You put USD into Curve, into Y Vault, then into Cream, and you get CRYYCRV. That's already like a worst thing. And then you do put both of those into the pool, into the balancer pool, and you get these balancer pool tokens. And this is like already levered up tokens. So yeah, it can get quite interesting. But if you simply use Cream like I have for staking coins and taking out a loan in the same asset class, then you are not risking yourself into liquidation. And that's like the basic strategy that I'm currently using with cream.finance. And the rewards, you can see here that just by doing all of that, I'm gaining these rewards. But I did supply a little bit Cream into the Cream Ethereum Uniswap pool just to get a little bit nice APY here. And you can see the rewards are here. I actually claimed this reward. It had 0.9 Cream here after 2 days of supplying. So I did claim this reward on app cream.finance. So in this, I will just show you that I actually did claim 0.9 Cream here. So that was pretty nice. So I'm gonna sell these tokens in Uniswap for profit because I don't want to hold this cream token because I think it's a little bit overvalued currently. So that's just my assessment. But this is basically advanced strategy for yield farming with using cream.finance. And if you want to use this, use it at your own risk. When you lever up all these protocols on top of protocols on top of protocols, and you take risk on top of risk, and the risk is a little bit unknown on all of these different protocols, even on YETH, you could get liquidated if something bad happens. And if you lever that up, then of course that's you are taking a little bit more risk on that, even when you compare it to Ethereum. So keep that in mind as well. So never ever ever take like more than 90% loan on cream.finance. Even like 70% is a little bit risky. So keep that in mind if you want to lever up your yield farming. But anyway, this is the app. Use it on your own, research it on your own. The cool thing here, one more thing I want to say is they've been around since July. So if they wanted to do a rug pull, they would have done it already many times. And they are actually quite active on Medium, so they are posting updates all the time. And the swapping protocol was actually just launched a few days ago. So you can supply the tokens in their own swapping pool. So they are making updates. They are pretty nice. A lot of people are using them. Let me see. Well, they had like 6,700 followers on I had it here. Yeah, 6,000 followers on Twitter, and they're making updates all the time. So I do think they are trustworthy, but there's definitely risks involved. But if you want to lever up your stablecoin farming, you can use that one. But this is not for people with low capital because of the transaction fees, of course. So only if you are a whale or a semi-whale, you can use this cream.finance if you want to. But anyway, that's it for this video. If you thought this was interesting, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. And yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video.